What is a Pseudo Legendary? This is a term that many have probably heard, but what does it actually mean? Whether you're new to the series or you're a veteran player like me, I'm sure there's some of you out there that don't fully understand what it means. Hey guys, Leyland here, and I'm going to explain what a Pseudo Legendary is, where it came from, and how a Pokemon is given this title. So, within the Pokemon community, there is a special class of Pokemon that fans have deemed Pseudo-Legendary. That's right, you guys, the term Pseudo-Legendary is a fan-made term created by the community. These Pokemon are often more powerful than many of the non-legendary Pokemon, solely due to their very high base stats. Usually this term is given to a Pokemon that have a few other requirements. Typically, any Pokemon that has a 3-stage evolutionary line, that has 1,250,000 experience when they hit level 100, and of course, have a base stat total of exactly 600. There are some other requirements that many fans also include, usually having their final evolution close to or after level 50. The highest being Hydreigon at a whopping level 64. Usually, though, a large majority of the community only follow these 3 rules. It has to have at least 600 base stat total, a 3-stage evolution line, and late game evolutions. So, with all of that out of the way, here is the full list of all Pokemon that are considered Pseudo-Legendary by the community. We have Dragonite, Tyranitar, Salamence, Metagross, Garchomp, Hydreigon, Goodra, Kommo-o, Dragapult, and last but certainly not least, Baxcalibur. All 10 of these Pokemon, technically 11 if you count Hasuni Goodra, are all very good in their own right. The sad part about most of them are that they are typically only obtained until late game. For some examples, Tyranitar, for instance, is not catchable until the very end of Silver, Gold, Crystal, Arc Gold, and Soul Silver at Mount Silver, just before you face off against Trainer Red. Metagross is only obtainable until you've beaten the entire game, which means the Elite Four, and returned to Steven's house in Moss Deep City and obtain Beldum on the table at level 5. Hydreigon is only found at Victory Road. Danino is there at level 38, but it does have the highest level requirement to evolve at level 50 for its middle stage evolution, and then again at a whopping level 64. Kommo-o's pre-evolution, Jangomo, is found near endgame in Vastpani Canyon. Dragapult's pre-evolution, Derply, is only found at Lake of Rage, which is honestly near endgame. Lastly, Frigibax, which could be considered late game, as its main locations are around the northern part of the map. However, since Scarlet and Violet are open world, you could technically go straight there. However, its level is roughly around 40, so you're probably not going to be catching it right away. So, that's pretty much what a Pseudo-Legendary is within the Pokemon game's mainline series. It is a fan-made term for non-legendary Pokemon that are honestly quite powerful. Funny enough though, they have high base stat totals that even some legendaries don't even reach. But yeah, Pseudo-Legendaries are pretty cool and I honestly enjoy them. My favorite is probably Garchomp. Go ahead and tell me your favorite Pseudo-Legendary in the comments below. I'm really curious to see which ones you guys like more. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. If you did, be sure to slap that like button. If you're new and you enjoy this content and want to see more, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Also, shout out to all my members and supporters on the channel and on Patreon as well. Thank you guys, I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.